My grandparents were missionaries in Japan for over 40 years, and we're always singing and playing in different venues in Japan. Had their own little radio show. My mother is a singer as well. While my dad does it a little bit, she always said that she fell in love with him when she saw him sing for the first time. And so it's always been kind of part of me. You know, I don't know what it is. It's something about, for me, and the way that I'm wired, just to get behind a microphone just releases something in me. Just kind of, you don't think about it, you just do it.
Growing up in several towns across Indiana, Sean VerLee developed a talent for golf and found considerable success on the fairway. But through it all, he never lost his passion for music.
The way that I supported myself when I was playing golf was by playing out in different venues, whether it be the country club on Thursday nights. I played a poolside every Friday and Saturday for several weekends in a row at a little resort there in Florida, and tried to play everything from Caribbean music to the stuff I could play on my acoustic guitar.
After marrying his wife, Jamie, Sean's career took a different turn when he settled in Kokomo, Indiana.
When I came into Kokomo and really made the decision that I was going to look more, towards my future and, what my profession was going to be, I got into insurance through interviewing with a friend of mine I met in the golf course. He was a State Farm insurance agent, and so I worked with him for a little while, and we did real well. Went through 2 years and kind of took the agency from, kind of a startup agency to being fairly successful. I then started at Miles & Finch Insurance Agency, which then was later partnered with Regions in 2007.
When we made that transition from Miles & Finch to Regions Insurance, you really need to have that advocate that's part of the community talking about some of the benefits that Regions offers that Miles & Finch, frankly, wasn't able to just because of their size. And Sean did a great job in selling that transition to the community.
We like to do business locally, and we had been with Miles & Finch for many years. And then we got a letter that Regions had purchased Miles & Finch. And my first reaction was, okay, now, so now we're owned by a big company, we're going to be a number. And then shortly thereafter, I got a call from Sean VerLee, who wanted to come out to the house to meet us. And immediately there was a personal connection. He was very knowledgeable, enthusiastic, and easy to talk to. I knew then we were not just a number, that we were going to receive the same personal care that we had prior.
He makes each and every one of his customers feel comfortable and feel secure about what they're purchasing from Sean and Regions Insurance. He sits with each and every one of them across the desk, looks them eye to eye, and goes through line by line their livelihood, their assets, things that they need taken care of, and he does a wonderful job making them feel secure.
Everybody knows how much they pay for insurance, but few know what their insurance pays for. And so I really, to steal a line from Dave Ramsey, I try to have the heart of a teacher and trying to really work with them to not only sell them something, but give them the knowledge or the education to be able to buy it for themselves from whomever. And I think that served me well, to try to not look at the bottom line.
I think the biggest thing that I saw in Sean right from the get-go was that he was genuine. He was sincere, and I think after you've been in the business for as long as I have, you learn how to read people. And I could tell without knowing a tremendous amount about his personal life at that time. I got a really good feeling about him as a person.
He is a great partner, and you can trust Sean to do what he says. Your clients are going to give you favorable feedback about Sean. And the most important thing that we do in Regions 360 is support each other through our partnerships.
When I refer a client to Sean, I have a lot of confidence knowing that he's going to take care of them and he's going to do the right thing for them. So that gives the client a peace of mind, not only on the front end, but when there is a tragedy that strikes, they know Sean's going to be there and help take care of it personally and work through all of it.
Sean's commitment to his neighbors extends beyond his role at Regions and into the community through civic organizations such as the Family Services Association, where he currently serves as board president.
The main focus over the past year has been a new venture that we've started, which is the Jackson Street Commons. It's a veterans homeless shelter and 27-room apartments, and we hope to be finished with that building towards the beginning of 2014, and I'm very excited to see that come to fruition.
Sean is also active in his church, where his music continues to inspire the congregation.
The reason his music comes across so powerfully and people enjoy it so much is because it comes from a place inside of him that is authentic and real. And there's a lot of talented musicians out there, but I think you can tell the difference when somebody is singing from deep within their soul.
With his caring nature and personal touch, Sean VerLee has secured his place in the hearts of the people of Kokomo, where he continues to touch the lives of those around him, both through his music and by his example.
To be able to look back and just see all of the experiences that I've had here at the church and in Kokomo and with Regions and everything has just been more than I ever could have imagined, and never would have written it quite like this, but it's been a fun story to be a part of.
I like Regions. Insurance.
Nice.